YouTube Live.
Are we live, Margaret?
Welcome to the Prospectors Radio Show, the talk show for our community. Please welcome Rich Cooley, Indiana Gold Hunter Dennis Dayton, Kathleen Biffle, and your host, Tim Grimes.
All right, everybody, welcome back to another edition of Prospector Radio. I'm your host, Tim Grimes. Joining me tonight, we got Rich Cooley, who's always here, and Scott Swiftwater, Tony. What's going on, guys?
A little bit.
Just the three of us. Man, think we can manage?
Yeah, hunting season comes in, it'll be
the two of
a
us.
little scary.
Just two.
It'll be just the two of you.
Yeah, I think there's a song like that too. Ain't there?
Just the two of us. Go.
Sing it, Scott.
I can't remember all of it.
Hey, one thing, don't forget about Razor's thing that he's having here on the site. I didn't know if you guys seen it or not. I posted my picture in there.
I didn't have a picture. I just said what I was thankful for.
I said, I am thankful for GPS crew and GPS family. Thank you for your support.
Yeah, I didn't have a picture of it that I could.
And then I posted a picture of Jaron Wheeler's shirt that I was wearing, Mr. Lodak.
Oh, okay. That's a good idea.
A gold pan, my Prospector Radio hat on.
Oh, there you go. See? You never know, Rich. You might win. I don't want to win. I just wanted to post what I was thankful for. It's like, it's all good. It's a cool thing Ray's doing.
If anybody haven't done that yet, make sure you do it because the drawing is next Wednesday.
That's right.
Yeah.
Next Wednesday already.
Yeah.
Like time's going pretty darn quick, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, Thanksgiving's Thursday.
Yep.
Yeah.
Moly, where does the time go? You know? And with all these special things, you can only have so many people for Thanksgiving.
Oh, good heavens.
You guys got that, Rich, down there?
Yeah.
How many are you allowed to have?
I don't remember. 6 or 10, I think.
We're allowed 6.
I think it's 6.
In our area.
Now they have for Pennsylvania, they're supposed to be, if you're from out of state coming in here, you got to quarantine for 14 days and all that crap.
It's nuts. And then we got our big curfew too. It goes into effect at 10 o'clock.
Oh, you put that back on?
Oh, yeah, we got a curfew, 10 at night to 5 in the morning.
That's just.
So what does that for? What is that for?
I honestly don't know. It's
So
just,
That's a control thing. That's just bull.
it is. It's a
I
control.
guess it's so people doesn't stay out late and party and get together and have a good time.
Well, they already have the bars closing at 10. So they was doing that before. And then now they made a state, you know.
Yeah, but why is it suddenly people think that there's nothing that happens after 10 o'clock? I mean, people still go to work. People got to do their own stuff. You know, some people like to go shopping that late. You know, that's just dumb.
If you got to go to work, you're allowed to, but there'd be no shopping after 10 because it's a curfew. It's like, really? What am I, 9? I got a curfew now?
That's ridiculous.
It's stupid is what it is. You know, the curfew. And how many people you're allowed to have over for Thanksgiving dinner? It's like,
I don't know here in Arizona. I haven't heard anything about that. I've been hearing about it everywhere else, though.
yeah. Oh, yeah, they're doing it here. It's crazy. You know, it's just another one of those fine things. But hey, the virus is, they got that, don't they got the cure for it now?
Well,
It won't be ready until April or May now, they said.
Oh.
So whoever's president at that time will take credit for it. Oh, yes.
Well, that's like I said, that's a political keepover because they already said that they've got it.
I think they've had it from the beginning, honestly.
You and me both, buddy. But I told Lisa, I said, they got it. She goes, why you feel how you I was like, because you do not make something that will kill you without having a cure.
Yeah, I think they've had it from the beginning.
I mean, you don't hear anything about other countries, do you, right now? Been firing back up like China?
Yeah, I haven't heard anything.
No, I ain't been hearing nothing about it. Like,
nope.
Like it was in the beginning.
So the United States is firing back up. You don't hear about the other countries, though.
Yeah, I haven't been hearing
I
nothing.
mean, maybe they are, and we just don't hear it. I don't know.
Right.
Well, why not? We sure heard it at the first.
Yeah, at first we did. Yeah, we heard it like crazy. Spain and whatever, everybody. And now we don't hear nothing about them places.
Mm-mm.
Or you can't get real news anyway,
Yeah, that's true too.
unless you actually watch the computer.
It's all.
You know, I don't even know. There's only one reason why I still have a TV,
Why is that?
and that's because my wife watches Japanese TV.
All right.
Watches the Japanese channel.
True.
Other than that, I really don't need a TV because I don't even watch it anymore.
Right.
I
We
don't
just
watch sports no more. I don't watch any of that stuff no more.
don't watch that crap. We just watch movies.
Oh.
Yeah. That's all. That's all there is to watch. You know, I mean, I can get my make believe out of movies. I don't need to watch the news to get
Yeah, all right.
right. It's like it's all good. It's all good. But it's Sunday. We're here. Scott, have you been out? Digging?
Yeah, not really. Yeah, kind of. I went out. I took a big move, packed up my machine, went around the other side of the horseshoe, and there was some a bank that I wanted to dig in, and I didn't want to just start running it because the stuff on the front of it I didn't want. I want what's inside of it. So I went down there and moved quite a bit of sand, and then found the good some black layers, some black layer levels, and then some good, nice, probably about 1/2 inch to 1/4 inch rock.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, okay, that's the slow area. This is where I want to go. I went in there and probably worked, I don't know, maybe 20 buckets, and come back here and got a lot of black sand, but probably about maybe 4 or 5 good flakes and then nothing else. And I thought, can't be doing that. Can't be running gas on that stuff. So I got it. I got 2 other places I want to test before I commit to the place where I was digging in my videos. So, and they're not too far away from where I'm at now. But I mean, I think when there's water down there, I think that's going to change a lot because I could really move a lot of that sand really, really quick.
Right.
So yeah, doing the dry land dredging, I could really put the yardage out on that stuff. So that could get me in deeper where I want to be. Because if they mined it or somebody dug it, you know, and that's just fluff sand, but whatever they left is the parts I'm trying to find. But yeah, I'm going to bring, like I said, I'm going to bring 2 more tests on the way back to where I want to be. I think where I'm going to stay and dig. The dirt's all there. It's all, and I hate to say it because most of it's above my head, but yet when I'm digging, it'll fall to me. And I highly suggest if you don't know what you're doing or if you never did it, don't do that. There's certain things you got to listen for, and there's certain things you got to watch for. If not, you're going to probably end up breaking your leg or have the dirt come down on your head. So, I mean, it takes some practice to be in there and actually almost getting stuck to know what it sounds like and what to do. So, yeah, just don't do it if you don't know what you're doing. But yeah, those 2 tests, make those 2 tests, and then I'm going to get back in the stuff. The only thing I don't like, it's rocky. So for every bucket of concentrate down to 1/4 inch, which, like I said, if you're going down to 1/4 inch, you know, you're taking out all the rock. So after a bucket, you're going to have like 4 buckets in one, more or less, if you were just running everything. But you get 1.5 buckets of rocks that you got to take away for just 1 bucket of workable stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, holy cow, man, it's something.
Yeah, well, at least you're getting out. Did you watch Gold Rush?
Yeah, I did check that out. It was all right, you know.
Huh? What they say Parker's total was up to so far this year, like 2,900 ounces already. They've been pouring like 600 ounces a week.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah, I swear he said it. I swear Chris said it was like 2,900 ounces already today so far this season. It's like, oh man, they're killing it.
Yeah, but man, do you see Parker's face at the cleanouts? He still ain't happy about him.
I don't know why he ain't happy with that. You know,
well, I mean, you never know. He might owe from last year. He might owe from taking a big trip or something. You know, he's wanting to make that. He might owe people for his machinery and stuff like that. And he's just like, this time of year where he would actually be if they didn't have all this crap going on.
Right. But
He's thinking, man, it's just barely making it by this year, I think.
Gold prices are up, fuel prices are down. I know he's trying to get money to buy another piece of land, is what he's saying.
Right. But are fuel prices really down now?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Which, I mean, I'm pretty sure they're not digging now. It's pretty much closed up there now. But
you think?
Well, it's pretty cold. It's already snowing in Washington. I just imagine what it's doing in Canada.
Yeah, it is November, so I'm sure they're probably shut down. Just like they're shut down over in Alaska.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, they're doing really good though. It's like, holy cow, you guys are killing it.
Like I said, they're all doing their thing. The guys in Oregon, they're doing their thing. But in my personal opinion, I believe he probably should have had about another 2 to 3 years experience actually being on a mine before they threw everybody to the dogs at once,
Yeah.
And
I got you.
Rick's still struggling, but he got his little mechanic buddy to come back, and
he got him a new piece of equipment, so he's ready.
And then Tony and them, they went through their stuff and this and that and the other, but they're going to be. I think he's gonna probably make something happen.
He's struggling right now. He ain't got a freaking loader that runs.
I mean, I kind of agree with him right now, since that other ground only paid 9 ounces. You're not gonna mine that. So I think he's right. Right now, you get the whole family on one claim. That's the biggest trauma we got. This is the most dirt to run. Get it done.
Well, that's what they got to do. They only got one loader.
Yeah. But I mean, as well as I do that those guys are all used to being their own leaders. So you get all 3 of them on one ground. Who's actually going to be the leader? And I really think how they work is cool, because I believe that it's whoever's ground it is the man.
Yeah.
So, like, if you are on her ground, you listen and do what she says. If you're on the other one's ground, you do what they say. Because they're all, like I said, they're all used to being their own boss. And now you guys as a family got to come together and suck it up, Buttercup, because we need that thing spitting out dirt.
Mm-hmm. I know you don't watch Whitewater. I didn't catch it this week, but.
No, yeah. I didn't see it.
I didn't see it this week. I was too tired. Couldn't keep my eyes open.
I don't know. I recorded the Gold Rush, and I think it's in with the same Gold Rush the time.
Yeah,
they Gold Rush Whitewater.
Continue it on.
I mean, I might take a look at it.
It's called Gold Rush. It starts at like 8 to 10 or something.
Right.
And it's both shows combined, kind of ish.
Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, but I don't know. I didn't catch Whitewater. See how them guys were doing.
All I seen was the commercials where evidently that little swing rope broke and stuff fell off and went kaboom down.
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking to myself, you know what? They're supposed to be swinging across like every morning on that cable to get to work, right? And I just seen a box break it.
I think that's a different cable. The one they use to transport the equipment to that part is a different setup. It's
I sure hope so.
Yeah. I seen that part. It's like a 1/2-inch cable.
Yeah.
It's not the one they zip line across each day. That's a different.
Can you imagine that box, the sound it made when it hit?
Oh,
Mm.
Wonder
it hit a rock.
I wonder if that was one of those 4 TV moments. Yeah.
Oh, it would just go.
Don't tighten the bolt up all the way on it.
Hey, I just seen something on Facebook for Flash in Your Pan Productions.
What'd you see?
It says, "Hey, Flash fam, it's not too early to think about Flash Bash 2021.
Flash
Bash. We are, but we're looking for a location to hold it at. If you have any leads, please let us know. We would rather work with prospecting clubs or private owners.
Heck yeah.
States they are considering are Ohio, Indiana, Georgia, North Carolina, Tennessee. But we're open to talk about other states as well. Thank you, Ed Marvin. Flash in Your Pan."
Yeah.
So if you got any suggestions, any places you can have the Flash Bash out,
Yes,
get a hold of Ed and see what you can do.
Yeah, or a cronies club outing. let us know. We're open too for pretty
Mhm.
much anywhere. Yeah. Bash bash.
Bash, bash.
Maybe we should have a combined crony flashbash outing.
Right?
A crony bash. Crony flashbash. Flashbash crony. Can't combine those two words though. I see
No.
I see the wheels turning, Scott.
I was thinking, if you sit them around, no. And I was like, I don't know if you could make that happen.
Yeah, let them know if anybody knows any place. It's never too early to start thinking about it unless they shut us all down again in 2021. So it's like, what do you do? What do you do, Rich? Right?
Yep.
Or you could just say the Cronies Club very first ever at the Flash Bash 2021.
I don't know. We got to find a good spot to go to. That's for sure. And
They said the last one went over really well, so that's cool.
yeah, it was good. That's what I heard
Oh,
too.
yeah, we had a great time.
Ours was awesome.
Mm-hmm. Both of them were good.
Yeah, heck yeah. My favorite was Alabama.
I think it'd be pretty cool if he could actually like move that every year.
Mm-hmm.
Just to, like, if you have a certain group of people, say, that come from Georgia, and there's 25 of them, and if you were in Ohio, there's 25 of them there, and then there's like 26 that showed up from Ohio. Next time, have it in Georgia and see how many,
Yeah, I'd like to do Georgia.
Yeah. Or North Carolina. North Carolina would be really good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Georgia.
you got to put a limit on it because you can't have that many people at a place.
Yeah, that's the worst part, So many restrictions. Yeah.
I mean, you got to have a big enough place for it, a big field, because people bring anywhere from tents to RVs to campers to try to fit all them in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be great if you could find somebody that had a field just along the creek.
Yeah.
And then back enough that nobody's really gonna, what's going on, or this and that. It's just a personal thing.
Right. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, even our one like in North Carolina, that was a perfect property for it,
Although I would have to say, if I went in my younger days, if I was driving down a country road, seen a bunch of campers with a sign that said Flash Bash, I'm gonna have to turn in there to find out what's going on.
Yeah. Drive in there and see what's going on.
Yeah, I'd have to.
It's a rock and roll band or something.
No doubt, even if there was any kind of music going, you'd catch that by your ear. You'd have to go see for sure.
That's crazy. It's just a lot of fun. I hope we can have one this year. I hope Ed and them can.
When were they planning on having it? Does it say, Rich, or no?
No, huh?
Oh.
No, they're just open.
I forget when they had it last year. I don't remember exactly.
I don't either. Was it August or something like that?
Yeah, I can't remember.
Something like that. I can't remember either. Yeah.
Was it August 2nd? No.
Yeah. I don't know. something around there. Yeah. Yeah, to North Carolina. Yeah, it was a great place. That was.
I'm not. I was going to say I'm not in the chat room because he could probably tell us
What?
when it was last year.
I can't remember, dude. Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not on the chat room, but he's usually in there.
Who is usually in there?
Ed.
Oh, he's not in there yet. I don't think so. I don't know. I try to watch 3 chat rooms, so.
So hard to do. How about them gold prices?
Oh yeah.
Oh, let me tell you about it.
Let's hear it.
Right now, let me do something else here. I got gold prices, but for some reason I don't have any of the other ones. So I'm trying to look for the old. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Now I got it. Hang on. Please hold. Please hold.
Hold, please.
Hold, please.
My Scott finds the gold
All
price.
right. Back to my old stuff here. All right, we're looking at gold coming in at 1870. This actually says Friday it went up 4. The last price I seen it said it come down a little bit, so I don't know, but it's still at 1870. We have silver coming in at 24.25, and that's actually in the green too, 48%, 0.11.
Last was 5 months ago.
What? Oh, the flash
in June.
Oh, it's June.
Yeah, I just went on YouTube and looked up the videos, and it's June.
What the heck was we thinking about in August?
I don't know.
Because I thought I remember something August 2nd. Anyway.
Sorry to interrupt.
Anywho.
In my mind, you never can tell what August was. Heck, I don't even remember August. But anyway, we got platinum coming in at $9.50, down $6. Red. Palladium, we got coming in at $23.46. That's actually down $4. Now, the rhodium, I don't know if this is accurate to the point or not, but I've got 15,500 plus 300. It went up 300 plus 300, folks. It's in the green. It went to 1,500, 500, or 15,500. Sorry,
15.5.
Yeah,
it's going to hit 16.
That is asking price, folks, for those precious metals that we all love.
It's going to hit 16 by next.
Oh, it's only $500 more. I don't know what would be the hard part about it hitting up there.
There ain't nothing hard about it. It's in high demand.
Rhodium, freaking rhodium.
In high demand for what? That's the question.
7 months.
I don't know, dude.
And what they're doing with it right now, I do not have any idea.
Me neither. What about birthdays, Rich? Got any?
Oh, there's a few.
Few?
Yeah, there's a good many, actually.
All right.
All right, we got the birthdays for November 22nd. Starting off with Ashley Capuni, Daryl Wester, Dave H., David Battencourt, David Cross, Gary Shelton, Kelly Finch, Kevin Martin, Krista W., Laszlo, oh man, I don't know, Sakai, Martha White, Mike Daltrey. You got Richard, Stan Pelodi, and Tom Claflin. Birthdays tomorrow, we have Art and Deborah Spiegel. We have Carolina Gold, David B. Abney, and Dawn Martindale.
Happy birthday. Got a
Happy
pick.
day. Happy day.
Yeah, let's see.
Let's go with Gary Shelton
all right.
for today.
Okay.
See what we get here.
Winner.
Gary is out of Irwin, Tennessee. Hey, he likes prospecting with the Blue Bowl. He was in the GPAA, is now expired. He found the site by YouTube from Mr. Tim for Gold. And he uses the Blue Bowl.
Just the Blue Bowl.
He's been a member since 2019.
Wow. Oh, happy birthday. And got one for tomorrow?
Yep, I'm trying to get back there.
A moment, please.
It's thinking. All right, tomorrow. Let's go with Carolina Gold.
Yeah, that's a good one. Carolina Gold.
Carolina AU. Carolina Gold.
All right. See if they have any
Still thinking.
groundbreaking information.
Didn't click.
Uh-huh.
Try it again. Didn't like. All right. Carolina Gold's from Lexington, North Carolina.
All right.
like to do high banking, metal detecting, and dredging. They are members of the GPAA and the LDMA. They don't remember how they found the site, and they don't remember who referred them.
But they found it. And they came.
But they found.
That's all it can.
That's right.
And let me check when how long they've been a member. Looks like, wow, 2010.
Wow.
Yeah.
November 23rd. So tomorrow.
Oh, really?
It'll be 10 years.
That's cool. It's
Tomorrow will
already
be their 10-year anniversary.
10 years on the Gold Prospectors Space Radio. Seems like I wish.
yeah. Well, we'll get there, right?
I'm pretty sure.
Nope.
I don't know how many years we've been doing this show anyway. Rich, any idea? 5 years?
It's got to be more than 5
Who?
for the radio show.
It seems like more than 5.
Our radio show?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been on longer than 5. I'm pretty sure.
I don't even know. I can't remember. It's
I
been,
don't know.
let's say 6.
Well, I was going to say it's been, what, 3 or 4 years since Vegas?
3.
3? Okay, how long before you went to
Maybe
Vegas then?
4. It was April. So it might be going, well, this April might be 4 years since Vegas.
See, so it'd be longer than 5.
Yeah, you're right.
Since Prospector Radio?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's probably at least 7 or 8 years, I would think.
That seems like it. It's been a lot of years.
Wow.
A lot of years. I can't remember. I'm sure I could do some research and find out.
Yeah, if you did some research, you'd probably find out.
Yeah. Let me see something.
I don't even know how long I've been here. I'll have to look.
Yeah, I'd have to look and see when we started the show. It's been a while. I wonder if our shows are still on 1,000 mics that we had on there.
Oh yeah, that's possible.
Because that's when we started. So
That's what.
Got 1,000 likes?
yeah, on 1,000 mics. So I just wonder if they're still there. They might be. Could be. Possible. I'm gonna have to get on there and look and see. Maybe I'll do that after the show. See if they're still there, Rich. They might be. Yeah. They might be. This is. Somebody just asked me about a Crony Club sticker. This is the only ones I have right now. They're smaller, but they're cool. So, Dennis, send
I've
me
been members probably since 2013,
of this.
maybe earlier.
I'm thinking earlier.
So that's what, 7 years. So yeah, you might be right. Probably 5.
It seems longer than 5.
It doesn't seem long enough for that.
No, it seems a lot longer. I'm gonna have to get on 1,000 likes. I'll see. Rich Ken said he thinks it started in 14.
Oh yeah, that's possible.
Okay, so that kind of makes sense. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, going into 21. So that's probably about right. Thanks, Ken.
6 years.
That sounds about right. 14. Seems longer though.
I joined in 13, so
Mm-hmm.
and that was probably about a year or 2 after I joined. So
Yeah, that sounds about right. 14 sounds right.
because Ken got me in.
Right. So we'll stick with 14. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like a solid number.
So, Terry Curry said, find the first ones and do a replay some night. That's a good idea. I'll have to see if I
You
can.
obviously have a Cromwell Club winner tonight, don't you?
No, we already did that.
Oh, did you?
No. Yeah, this is a new one I posted for the next one that we'll do for it'll be like right before Christmas. We'll give that one away. But
Oh,
what we can do tonight remember that
Well, don't forget, we still got the person of the week, the pick of the week.
yeah, and remember that thing Steve France, that what was it called? Slater Agate. Remember? Slater Agate.
Yeah.
It's Agate. Yeah, I think it was, or Slater or Slater.
Are you going to save that for Wednesday night then?
Want to save it for Wednesday?
Yeah, I'd save it for Wednesday.
Okay.
That way you have that one, and then you have the other one also.
Well, we'll save that for Thanksgiving's show. Yeah, and then Ray can do his. What, Scott? Did you say something,
Said
Scott?
the turkey show. Gobble gobble.
Gobble gobble. Man, yeah, I'll have to see if I can find.
Well, Bob Drake said, "Here's the gold I won on the first radio show in November 2013."
That was 2013.
See,
So,
that sounds more like it.
and that was November, so it'd be 7 years. Wow. I'm gonna have to find them old shows and maybe, like they said, play one of the very first ones some night. You know?
He said he thought Darth won the first giveaway. I don't know.
Wow, I can't even remember. It's been so. That's why I said it's been a long time ago. Let me see the picture, because I think that was gold he won from Dirt Hog.
He said Doc was.
Look at it. Yeah, I remember it.
There was a show December 28, 2013, so it was earlier than that.
Yeah, man, look at the gold though. That was that. I think those were those nights Dirt Hog would get on and just keep adding nuggets to the bag.
Yeah, and that's right. Darth did win one of them.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, Bob's right. Dirt Hog was on.
Yeah, I remember the one I won from him, and I didn't get to call in.
No, that was Gold Hog.
Yeah.
For a piece of equipment.
Oh, that was okay. Never mind.
Yeah, you were lollygagging around, and
I was not lollygagging. I was explaining to people the show. Somebody
Yeah,
said, "Did they say your name?" I'm like, "What?"
Yeah, you missed a whole unit. That whole big unit.
yeah.
Swing and a miss.
Patrick O said there was a show December 28th, 2013. So if Bob won that in November 13, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna say 13. 16, 17, so 7 years.
Yeah.
Wow, it's a long time. We've been doing this a lot of years.
Well, that
Right?
was a 4-minute delay, so I had to wait 5 minutes to respond.
Right. Back then, the delay was a lot worse than it is now. We only got a couple seconds now, but then it was bad. But we tried. And it
Yeah, I'd post in the chat room before they even heard it.
Oh yeah. Like, how you know the winner? It's not said yet. And it's like, yeah, we already said it. You just haven't heard it yet. That's how much of a delay it was.
Yeah, because I'd post the name of the chat room. They're like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah. They'd be like, how did you know the winner? And it'd be like, because we just announced it. Well, we didn't hear it. It's like, because it hasn't got there yet.
Gotta wait for the radio waves to go across the
Yeah. It'll get there. Be patient. That's when we used to give them like 5 minutes to call in too, or to answer this here because of the delay. You know? And then then that changed. It's like, okay, got to shorten that. 1,000 mics. Man, Rich, long time we've been doing this. We couldn't do it without these great listeners, though.
Yeah.
buddy.
That like to come and listen to us jabber for twice a week. All right.
Not all the time.
Yeah. Now, Rich, you're got a Cooley's Corner segment tonight, which you're going to be where tonight?
We're going to be in New Hampshire.
New Hampshire. You're going to cover Dennis's Lost Treasures too, right?
We're going to do Lost Treasures, and we'll do Golden, New Hampshire.
New Hampshire. Hampshire.
New Hampshire.
New Hampshire. I wonder if that's how it's pronounced. But yeah, we'll do that. Let's see what time. And what, Scott?
I said New Hampshire.
It is Hampshire, right? But people call it New Hampshire. It's New Hampshire. That's what I thought. Hold on a second. I get my thing to work. There it is. Okay, so let's do this. Let's run through a commercial, come back with some Cooley's Corner. Sound like a plan?
Sounds like a wiener.
Works for me. We'll be right back, everybody.
Do you like to mine for gold? Enjoy prospecting a nice crack in the bedrock? Enjoy getting outdoors to camp, fish, hunt, and hike on your public lands? You plan your trip, load the gear, grab the dog, put the family in the truck, and drive off to a locked gate. A sign says you cannot enter or access your own public lands. Mining claims and public land owned by we the people are being designated as off limits by our own government every single day. Are you concerned about the direction our government is going? Are you tired of seeing no access, no entry signs on your lands? We are, and we are fighting back. We are AMRA, America Mining Rights Association, the fastest growing small mining advocacy association in America. AMRA is a 501c3 not-for-profit formed by miners, hunters, off-roaders, retired military men and women to stop the insanity. AMRA was formed to educate, unite, and help the small miners and public land users on their rights given to us by God. Do you want access to great mining claims? For a small tax-deductible donation to their miners' legal fund, your family gains access to proven excellent mining claims across America for an entire year. AMRA challenges the USFS, BLM, EPA, and the other agencies intent upon stopping you from enjoying your own lands. You are who pays these people's wages. It is time they listen to us. We need to unite. And that is what AMRA is doing. As you sit here right now, thousands of acres of public lands are being closed, locked, and blocked from use by you. Are you fed up yet? Join us. Get in on this fight and let's restore America to what our families fought and died for. Freedom. Just visit AmericanMiningRights.com. AmericanMiningRights.com. Also, check us out on Facebook at American Mining Rights Association. AmericanMiningRights.com.
In 1858, gold was discovered in the rivers of New Caledonia. This discovery would spark a massive gold rush. Today, the search for gold is much easier, yet still challenging with Dirt Hog Pay Dirt. At Dirt Hog, we pride ourselves on our gold and guaranteed gold amounts. Just visit dirthogpaydirt.com today and buy yourself a bag of the best pay dirt concentrates on the market. Order with confidence in Canada and North America. dirthogpaydirt.com. The best gold concentrates on the market, period. Also, be sure to check out our Honest Bonus program.
If you're interested in gold prospecting or treasure hunting as a career, hobby, passion, or just something you're interested in getting into, you have to visit goldprospectorspace.com. At goldprospectorspace.com, you'll find forums, chats, videos, blogs, sections on dry washing, metal detecting, high banking, and so much more. At goldprospectorspace.com. There's a store, classifieds, and at goldprospectorspace.com every Sunday night at 7:30 Eastern Time, tune into Prospectors Radio, the talk show for gold prospectors and treasure hunters. GoldProspectorspace.com is a social network with thousands of members, and everything you need is at GoldProspectorspace.com. Sign up today and get connected to others who share your love of gold and gold prospecting. Let the treasure hunt begin at GoldProspectorspace.com. GoldProspectorspace.com.
Welcome to Cooley's Corner. Join Rich Cooley as he talks about equipment, new products, and so much more for all us prospectors and treasure hunters. Here's Rich.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Cooley's Corner. Tonight we are traveling to New Hampshire.
New Hampshire.
New Hampshire has gold. However, to date, only small quantities have been found in some of the state's bedrock. Of course, if you don't know what bedrock is, it's a solid rock under the soil. And then the gravels at the bottom of the streams, that's where the placer deposits are. When gold is found in bedrock, it usually occurs in veins, long, narrow, mineral-rich streaks. It's removed by breaking up the rock and removing the gold. Mm-hmm. These hard rock mining techniques have been done here in the past. Gold was discovered in Lyman, New Hampshire in 1864, sparking a miner rush. Several small mines soon opened in Bath, New Hampshire. These small mines supported 2 milling operations. About $50,000 worth of gold at period value was shipped to Philadelphia National Mint before economic circumstances closed operations in 1878. A much smaller amount of gold was also shipped to the mint from the Diamond Ledge mine in Ospey. None of these mines are currently operating at this time. Gold is found in certain types of rock formed by geological process. The weathering of New Hampshire's gold-bearing bedrock broke the rock apart naturally. However, gold does not weather, and this allowed the more resistant gold pieces to wash away by running water. Gold is approximately 19 times heavier than the same volume of water and gets left on the stream bottom with heavy rock and mineral pieces. Gold's found in the stream. Gravel is known as a placer deposit. Panning and dredging are methods of separating the gold flakes and nuggets from stream gravels. Some gold panning and dredging has been done over the last 300 years of New Hampshire's history, with varying degrees of success. The water in New Hampshire streams, brooks, or rivers considered to be waters of the state. However, the stream of the riverbed is privately owned by individuals owning the land along the banks. Panning for gold in New Hampshire streams. Obtaining permission from landowners is more than simple courtesy. You're extracting minerals that are part of their property. Those gold panning must, you may not use a shovel to dig into the stream bottom or the stream banks. Scooping gravel up with gold pan is allowed. Mineral seekers in the White Mountain National Forest needs to check out the WMNF regulations. New Hampshire state lands such as state parks, geologic and historic sites have rules regarding the mineral collecting, so you got to check in on that.
Mm-hmm.
Recreational mineral dredging and the use of sluice boxes involves disturbing the stream sediments, but on a larger scale than panning. Processing stream gravels in search for placer gold releases fine sediments back in the stream, noting, of course, muddy water. Sediment-laden streams can be an environmental issue, therefore certain regulations apply to this activity in New Hampshire. Dredging and similar operations are regulated by the state under a status RSA 482-A and RSA 485-A17 because of the potential for environmental damage. Of course, permits are required. Gold seekers who anticipate dredging or similar work in New Hampshire are required to obtain a permit. You can get the application for a permit operated minimal impact small motor dredge for recreational mining of gold and other minerals. It's available at the website. One must obtain a permit and follow these regulations in dredging for gold in New Hampshire. Recreational panels also need to check the regulations, and everyone needs permission by the landowners to access the streams for panning or dredging. Where to look for gold in New Hampshire. Gold has been identified in placer deposits, quartz veins, metamorphized conglomerate, especially the Clow Formation in the western side of the state. You can obtain a copy of the geological map of New Hampshire by going to the New Hampshire Department of Environmental Services Public Information Center. Most well-known New Hampshire gold deposits were described by C.H. Hitchcock in 1878. He identified the anonymous gold district centered on Lyman, Monroe, and Bath, including southwestern Littleton, northwestern Llandaff, and western Lisbon. You can see the historic Hitchcock maps. Smaller amounts came from the Diamond Ledge in Ospey. Gold in Amsu district is found in the veins with sulfide minerals such as pyrite, and has free gold in quartz veins. Streams draining in the Connequitted River, especially from the confluence of the Amsu River at Woodsville North. And that goes to the Connecticut lakes. They're all favorable of finding gold in placer deposits. The Baker River draining into the Merrimack River is also reporting favorable for placer gold. New Hampshire gold pieces and placer deposits range inside from very fine specks to pearl-sized nuggets. In truth, hard rock can possibly produce traces of gold from many streams in the state. Gold's been reported in many streams in northern and western New Hampshire. There's a small list here. The town of Benton, the stream is Tunnel Brook. The town of Lincoln is Notch Brook, is the stream. Lisbon, Salmon Hole Brook. It's reported to be a site of 1866 when a sluice box was sold with gold to attract investors. And also the Wildesomic River. That's probably in Bath, New Hampshire, too. Then you have Northern Coos County. You have the Indian Stream, the Perry Stream, and the Swift Diamond River. The Amsu mining district is part of the belt that continues out of Vermont up the Connecticut River north into Quebec. This belt comprises of bedrock, which holds the highest potential in the state for important discoveries of the gold reserves, as well as other minerals. This belt's defined by metamorphic rocks, many of which were originally deposited as volcanic, which could have been in part endowed with gold. The most intensive placer recovery gold activity recent years has occurred in superficial deposits within that belt. So that's pretty much about it for New Hampshire.
Right.
As in gold. So we're gonna jump over.
See some lost treasures.
And I just lost a second.
You just lost treasure. That's so ironic, Rich.
You can imagine that, would you? I'm trying to find it here. Bear with me here, guys.
All right.
All righty. Buried treasure in New Hampshire. They have 5 places to search. Much of the buried treasure in New Hampshire is private booty and Revolutionary War treasures. If you would like to search for them, there are 2 important points you need to understand for attempting to locate the lost treasures. First, you need to do more research. In this article, some of the stories related to buried treasure in New Hampshire. It's a good idea if you can research them further. The more information you have about the treasure legend, the better chances of locating them. Using the internet is a good start, of course. Also, if you have visit historical societies. Second, you should have a metal detector. If you don't own a detector but are thinking of purchasing one, do not spend more than $450. A good price range between $350 and $450 is all you need.
Mm-hmm.
The more expensive detectors are for the more advanced hobbyists. They have more bells and whistles on them, of course, and are very confusing to a newcomer. So use a metal detector in the price range for treasure hunting. If you purchase a metal detector, be sure to read and understand the owner's manual, learn how to use the detector properly, and you'll find coins, jewelry, relics, and who knows what else. Could be buried treasure. The buried treasure in New Hampshire sites, the Seabrook Beaches. It's located approximately 14 miles south of Portsmouth. Has been known to contain English and Spanish coins from the 1700s.
Uh-huh.
The coins were mirrored, most likely washed up on the beach from the shipwrecks.
That'd be cool.
That would be interesting, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That'd be just pretty cool.
Next one is the John Cromwell treasure. It's a story regarding Indian trader by the name who was supposedly buried a large treasure on his trading post. The post was located somewhere on the west side of Merrimack River, near Merrimack, approximately 2 miles north of Cromwell Falls. So they give you a general vicinity, and you just have to locate it from there. But it doesn't say what year, though.
No.
If you had a year, then you could go back to the old maps and probably locate where, this trading post was.
They don't give you the good information.
No. John Wentworth treasure is a treasure of gold and silver coins that was buried by the governor of Wentworth in 1775. Wentworth was hiding out during the Revolutionary War, where he buried a large, strong box of coins and 6 chests of gold and silver plating. Treasure is reported to be buried between Portsmouth and Smithstown, somewhere in a wooded area. So
That's it.
Somewhere in a wooded area.
yeah,
I love the way they narrow it down for
Get a metal detector now, folks, and go in that wooded area.
wooded area.
The next one is the Isle of Shoals treasure. Is a group of 7 islands that may hold treasures buried by the Spanish in 1813. The islands are located approximately 10 miles southwest of Portsmouth. Then they go on to the last one, which is John Quelch, the pirate, supposedly buried 9 pounds of gold and 190 pounds of silver on the west side of Appledore Island.
Appledore.
So it says, good luck and have fun to search for buried treasures in New Hampshire.
Right.
Make sure anytime you go on private property, be sure to ask for permission. If you are venturing on a state or federal lands, you should know the laws of that state.
Yeah. Yes, that makes perfect sense, don't it?
Yep. So there it is for lost treasures.
And there is another way to actually find lost treasures and stuff like that too, is always go and ask the old timers around the neighborhood, because they have stories back when they were kids that were told that were probably forgotten.
Probably.
So, well, I mean, there's a lot of clues in some of the old timers' stories.
Oh yeah.
So always pick a guy's brain if he's up there in the age and he's been around the same place you are that wants to go hunt treasure. I'd pick his brain a little bit, because he's going to remember stories that he's probably forgotten until you just ring a bell,
Right. Exactly. See, Scott, you'll be an old timer someday. They'll have a lot of trouble picking that brain, won't they?
Right.
They'll be like, huh? Squirrel.
I'm talking
Squirrel. Yeah.
Susie said I'm talking Pennsylvanian.
Yeah, you always do.
But
We're just used to it, Rich. It's that Pennsylvanian lingo.
Pennsylvania Dutch.
Yeah, we get it. All right. So Rich, thank you, man. That was awesome. You did Dennis,
Not a problem.
you did Dennis proud for his lost treasures.
The
So
whole team,
hopefully
like always.
yeah.
We apologize last week, everyone. Power went out.
Yeah.
It was out of our control. So,
Yeah, it went. And there was no warning.
well, see, we lost him. So we kept going for about 5 minutes. And then all of a sudden, poof, we were
Yep.
gone.
Yeah, it zapped us after that. I was like, well, we're out now.
He said, nope, that's it. The host thing that was hosting the meeting, I guess it gives you so much time. I don't know. And then it just ended it.
I mean, we lasted probably about 5 minutes. And then
Yeah.
just,
Yeah, my power wouldn't come back on. I got on the phone, told people, but it's like, well, it happens sometimes, It was windy. And just never know.
yeah. Scott, do we have the pick of the week?
Oh, yeah.
The pick of the week.
Oh, the week.
Believe it or not, one really stood up. Toledo Jess.
It was a lot this time.
Yeah, he had 3 nice pickers sitting on a quarter, and man, that picture just looked dynamite. I was sitting there thinking to myself, now, how many times did he have to take that picture before it finally looked as good as it did? I just wonder, because it almost looks like one of those YouTube video or the YouTube pictures. You know how you're getting in all nice close with the lighting and everything like that. It looks that good. So
Ah.
Lido Jess with his 3 pickers was a nice thing on the pick of the week.
Yeah. Pick of the week.
It says, I say pick of the week, but it's of.
Pick of the week.
Oh, the week.
Oh, the week. All right, let's do some weird New Hampshire laws. There's not many of them. I think there's like, I think there might be 7 of them. So we'll say New Hampshire's got their act together. They got their book.
Now, wait a minute. We haven't heard these laws yet.
This is true, too. All right, number 1. You may not tap your feet, nod your head in any way, keep time to the music in a tavern, restaurant, or cafe. What the heck was I just saying? They had their stuff together. They'd throw me out instantly because my feet are always moving. Yeah. Wow.
If I start jamming to the beat, it's going to happen. I don't care.
Tap your feet or move your head in any way to keep time to the music. Why not?
That's weird.
That's stupid.
No jamming out.
I guess. You cannot sell the clothes you are wearing to pay off a gambling debt.
So you're not allowed to be naked as a jaybird, I guess.
Not to pay off a gambling debt.
Can't bet the shirt off your back.
You can't-
Remember that old slogan?
It says you can't sell them, but it didn't say you can't give them away. See? All right. It is considered an offense to check into a hotel under an assumed name.
No spying or no cheating. Yeah.
Got me. It is illegal to pick seaweed up off of the beach.
What?
Yeah, that's what it says.
What in
That's
the
illegal.
world?
What?
To pick seaweed up off of the beach.
Wow.
What in the world would make that illegal?
I don't know. It's seaweed.
Conservation, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know. Why would it be illegal to tap your feet to music in a restaurant or bar if you're there listening to the music? I don't know. Any cattle that crosses state roads must be fitted with a device to gather its feces. So does that mean a diaper?
Pretty much.
Like a cow diaper?
Well, I guess it'd be the same thing we put on horses.
What do you put on horses?
It's just a catch bag. It hangs off the back of their rear.
So you'd have to put one of that on any of your cattle that crosses state roads.
Yeah, I guess because if you get it in the road and somebody runs over with their car, yeah, I guess.
Okay. All right, next one. You may not run machinery on Sundays.
Well, that's working on Sunday, so I can see that from way back.
Yeah, but maybe way back, right?
Well, that's New Hampshire. And you know what? I was just thinking about that feces things too. And it could be, because back in when that thing was actually made, they could have been still beat in a horse and buggy.
Could have been.
If the horse ran through it and the cattle had anything in its feces, then the horse would have got it through its hoof, any kind of disease or anything like that. So yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, but what in them like dirt covered roads just covered in cow crap?
Maybe horse, but not cow. I don't know.
I reckon. All right. On Sundays, citizens may not relieve themselves while looking up. You may ask, looking up what?
He's oh god.
Why is it only on Sundays?
I don't know.
Oh, maybe because you're looking up like a god or something.
That's what I'm saying. You're saying, oh god. Thank goodness.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, you can't do it on Sundays. I don't get it. In Claremont, in cemeteries, it is illegal to get drunk, picnic, enter at night, and enter by oneself if that person is younger than 10.
Okay, now I'm betting that's got to be the last 30 years that one's been made.
Think so?
Oh, you know, people go play Ghost in the Graveyard and all that crazy stuff. And then you got ghost hunters that want to go out and camp all night to see if they find a ghost. And I bet you that's in the last, I bet you that one's been made up in the last 30 years. I can almost guarantee it.
I don't doubt it.
Well, who's a picnicking in the cemetery?
That's what I was going to say. Who's picnicking in a cemetery?
Unless you're a bubble off plum.
And getting drunk and going and having a picnic at night in the cemetery. All right. And finally, in White Mountain National Forest, if a person is caught raking the beaches, picking up litter, hauling away trash, building a bench for the park, or many other kinds of things without a permit, he or she may be fined $150 for maintaining the national forest without a permit.
That's
stupid. So you can't pick up trash because you don't want to see the national park pollute.
You know, I actually did that today, picking up trash. I was out in the woods. And we were out walking through the mountains, and we come on this area. It was just full of freaking trash and cans, and
really?
Looked like a bunch of kids went back in there and they taped aluminum cans to trees and were shooting at them with pellet guns.
Oh, okay.
They were taping all kinds of stuff all over the place and throwing bottles down and pellet jars. And so we cleaned up the area and took it all back with us and threw it in the back of my buddy's pickup truck.
Oh, see, now if you was in New Hampshire, you could get fined.
Yeah. Can you imagine that? Actually going, you know what? I'm going to make you a deal. You give me $20 and I'm going to let you pick up all this trash. You can keep all of it you want. That's retarded. That's just
bad. Yeah. And that is weird laws in New Hampshire. They don't have a whole lot. I thought they might have had their act together because they didn't have a whole lot. But I think I was wrong. Just saying.
There's actually, I haven't found one yet that hasn't been a little off kilter.
Oh, really?
Not a state yet. Like I haven't found one state that you guys did, even Rich and Dennis, that is not a little off kilter somehow, some way.
No, they've all been kind of whack. It's like, I guess that's why they call them weird laws. You know?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But some of them, I don't know. I don't get it. You know, it's hard to believe they ever were laws.
Mm-hmm.
Camera to focus. There it is. Yeah. It's like, really? People agreed to those back in the day? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Right? It's just weird to me.
Let's see what else we got going on. What about tuning in Tuesday night hangout?
Yeah, go.
Oh yeah.
Rich. I'm letting you do it, Rich.
I don't remember all of it.
Bash.
Flash in your pan.
Just don't forget Tuesday night at 8:00 Eastern Standard Time over there on their YouTube channel. Go and hang out with Ed, Jess, Dano, and the Treasure Vixens and their Tuesday night hangouts. That's 8:00 Eastern Standard Time.
I'm not sure who they're having as guests.
I don't know neither.
You know what? I seen it. I seen it on YouTube, and I can't remember what was advertised.
Yeah,
it said it was.
Usually they tell me. If they don't tell me, I can't announce it.
I chatted Jesse, but he hasn't said anything yet.
Well,
I've seen something on YouTube also, but
I thought it said because it's coming up next week or something like that. Hang on a second. Here it is. It looks like. I hope this is right, you guys. But it says, "Hey, Amigo Gold Tuesday night hangout live."
All right.
Amigo Gold.
Amigo.
Yeah, there we go.
Amigo. Wait, say it again, Scott.
Amigo. It's
Amigo.
AUMIGO, so it's Amigo.
Amigo.
Amigo Gold Tuesday night hangout live.
Yep. Jesse just said amigo.
All right.
Amigo.
I got old Flash on the Pan on speed dial on YouTube, buddy.
AUMIGO.
Amigo. Amigo.
Amigo.
It's crazy. Yeah, I usually, if I know, I say. If I don't know, I can't. So it's not always.
Well, I seen this thing today pop up, said, "Hey, set a reminder." I was like, "Oh yeah, okay." I remember he's got that going.
No, I'm glad you've seen that, Scott. So, you guys got any big plans for Turkey Day?
I'm just going in to see my parents and try to going in to see my mom and family and try to stay distance away from them,
Are you guys all wear masks, Rich?
No, we don't wear masks, but we pretty much stay separated, I mean.
Right.
We don't all sit at the table or anything like that. We all spread out, and pretty much that's what we do every year, Thanksgiving and Christmas. And we just sit around in the living rooms and sit around over in the dining room. And
it's hard to believe it's only 4 days away.
Yeah, it's coming up quick, and our hunting season starts next Saturday. So
Saturday, yeah. And then you know what's after the Thanksgiving, Rich?
What's that?
It is your favoriteest time of year when we get to sing our
Oh my gosh.
song.
Our favorite song.
Our favorite song. I know I
Totally,
have.
I almost forgot.
How could you forget?
Well, I almost forget.
You can't ever forget that, Scott. And we got to do it. We're doing it again this year, right?
Yep.
We always
I reckon.
do it every year.
I reckon.
We have to.
We have to, he says.
We have to. It's a tradition. We do our night before Christmas thing, and we got to sing our song. I wonder if we'll have any new words again this year. Maybe.
Good question, Patrick. He said if more than 10 people are in the chat room, are we violating state mandates?
Oh, we might be.
Yeah.
See, do you guys have masks on in the chat room?
Well, some states now they're saying you got to have masks on in your own house.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Well, then they're bull.
That's what they're saying. Here, you
know what? When they pay my bills, they can tell me what to do in my own house. Till then, they can stay in my yard.
That's what I said, Scott. It's my damn house. You're not telling. I wear a mask all day at work.
Like cops going to a house and arresting some people. Or
yeah.
Finding them or something.
Well, they want their neighbors to rat you out.
Yeah.
Snitches get stitches. Just saying.
Just mind your own business, man. Mind your own business.
Dude, I wear a mask all day. I am not coming home wearing a mask. It ain't happening. It's my house. It's not.
Well, I'm having Thanksgiving, and I'm having about 5 or 6 people over. I don't care.
Well, you said you don't know if you guys got that rule or not, right?
No, I don't know if we got that yet. I know we got to wear masks and all that stuff down in Maricopa County, but I ain't down there.
Mm-hmm.
Up in Yavapai County, we don't have the count that they have down there. In the city I live in, it's like, everybody's old and none of them wear masks. I mean, like, really?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, and it's like, well,
not doing it.
Well, nobody really hangs out. I mean, we might pass by you or something like that, but I'm not sitting there spitting and stuff in somebody's face and all that crap or coughing on them. I mean, how hard is it, man? If you're sick, stay home.
Right.
It ain't that hard. Oh, I don't feel very good. Well, let's go to the store. No, stupid, stay home.
I get tested 2 times a week.
Wow.
So I pretty much know.
At least you don't get that real hard test up your nose.
No, that's what it is, twice a week.
Oh, really? You don't do the quick test?
That is the quick test.
I thought the quick test was like a mouth swab, and then
no, it's just up.
Was down your nose.
No, they're both up your nose, but one you get the results in 15 minutes, or less. That's the quick one. And then there's another, we get it twice a week. One goes to the state to be tested, And the second test on Thursday is a quick test that you get results in 15 minutes. So it's like, oh, it's still up your nose twice a week. Gives you something to look forward to. But at least you know you're good. You know?
And then flu season's coming in now, and they're going to blame every one of those on COVID.
Yeah, well, I got a
that's what's going on now, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's nuts, dude. You know, it's a crazy. It's not running on my Thanksgiving though. You know, wait all year for that silly bird. You know, not letting that dang governor tell me how many people I can have and if I got to wear a mask. We'll have 6 people. That's it. You know, but there'll be no mask wearing. We'll keep our distance like Rich is doing. That's it. You know, but even they're getting tested before they come because they don't want to take a chance of giving it to us.
Right.
You know, so which is being responsible, you know, because they know we're old and, and not the healthiest. So we'll see. And then we'll do our Thanksgiving show Wednesday night.
Yep.
And Ray will announce his winner for his What Are You Thankful For?
So you need to get on there and get them pictures in there.
That's right. Tell them, Rich, if you haven't gotten on there yet, and, you know, either posted your picture or what you're thankful for or said what you're thankful for, you can win a gram of gold Wednesday.
1 gram of gold.
Which is pretty sweet. And Ray said he'll either give it to you raw or he'll put it in some dirt for you, whatever you want, which is awesome. You know, so if you haven't done that yet, get over there and do that. Remember, if you're not a member of GPS, come on over and join. It's free. All you gotta do is sign up. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. Yep.
Easy. And I guess next Wednesday we'll give away that Slater agate from Steve France too. We'll give that away Wednesday night. And trying to think, what else am I missing here, guys? That's about it, probably. But it's early yet. It's still it's not even 9 o'clock yet.
It's dinner time.
Dinner time. Oh, Arizona dinner time.
Yeah.
You're supposed to eat before you come to the show, Scott.
Yeah, okay.
You know that, right?
Way too early. That's way too early.
Wait. What time is it now?
6:40.
6:40.
Yeah.
Yeah. 8:40 here.
8:40, 6:40. Yeah.
You're 2 hours.
Yeah. I still feel like we're forgetting something. I don't know what the heck it is. Now we won't think too much on it, but we want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. We'll let everybody go, and I hope you all have a great week. Scott, go eat some dinner. Rich, thanks. Good luck out there hunting this week.
All right.
Wait, Wednesday's the Turkey Day show, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I got a little segment if we have to have it, I guess.
Okay.
If we have to have what?
I mean, if we got enough time, I got a little segment we can throw in there.
Because we don't have to work Thursday. So,
all right, cool.
We'll make sure we got enough time for it. Okay.
All right.
You're good. No worries. Okay. Got it. Awesome. All right. Well, don't forget, join us Wednesday night, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for West Coast Wednesday. We'll see you then. Good night, everybody.
Good night, gold diggers.
All right.
Be sure to tune in next Sunday at 7:30 for another great show. For updates and more info, please go to www.prospectorsradio.com.